Alright, we got 13, still got 14 hours, and this is a big job. This is a very big job. It's also Christmas gifts to go along with the Christmas grand giving. I want to keep on working on those to get those done as well. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on today. Getting those all taken care of and finished. So yeah. Right now, so let me get set up on my other stuff here as well, so give me a second. Alright, set up there. Alright. So yeah, last night I grabbed a job from Paris, France. And from Paris, France, it was going to go all the way down to Romania. And the biggest thing with that is that it was like 2,100 kilometers. And it was just started. And it was Christmas gifts, of course, for the grand giving event. The biggest thing was, I was like, I have to take this. I have to. It's like 113,000. And yeah, I was able to burn almost halfway through it last night. But yeah, this is gonna be a good rest of the time. It's a World of Trucks contract too, so I'm limited for my speed. Kind of sucks in certain areas, but other than that, it's not too bad. But it should work out okay for us today. As I will say now, welcome YouTube. Turn those on. Wipers on. So we're limited to 90 kilometers an hour. It's actually not that bad. 90 kilometers an hour is still pretty good. And I mean, I look at it this way, we have a little over 1,300 left, which isn't too bad. But yeah, this job is definitely going to be able to propel us into hopefully buying a new truck, hopefully buying another new truck. Or I should say maybe buying most definitely buying the next upgrade for the garage. Buying the next upgrade for the garage, and then also the first truck for one of the first drivers. But at the same time, though, I haven't decided if I wanted to or not. I'm kind of torn again, as I should say. Which I really am, because I don't know if I want to upgrade yet, or just keep leveling up and making more money, and then waiting for an opportune time for even more stuff to be able to get. So I really wanted to. I could save up to like a $500,000. And then actually be able to buy the upgrade, buy a truck, hire a driver, and put him in this truck. And then buy myself my own truck. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, we still have a decent amount of time to finish this up, and I plan on finishing this one up, so that's the biggest one. With this one, I hope to level up a bunch too. Also, welcome to Friday. Friday is great. I don't work Friday, which is even better. So I have the opportunity to do this for streaming and video gaming over the course of the first 3-day weekend, every single weekend, which is always awesome. I was really happy to be able to knock out a good, like, almost half of that job last night once I picked it up, because when I saw it right away I was just like, yeah, I have to take this, because this is a lot, and if I don't, there's not going to be another good one in this opportunity to grab. Anyway, the other part that was good about that job too is that it was fresh. It was a brand new job, fresh time from the World of Trucks contracts, and it was perfect because I was able to take and grab half of it there, do half of it, or about half of it. I mean, it was 2,100 kilometers, so that's just my computer doing the normal command prompt opening. I'm still trying to find out and diagnose that problem. I'm getting there, I think. It's just lucky that it happened to me at an opportune time where I was able to click back on my mouse and click back into the game before I crashed. Alright, I'm gonna cruise. Keep the pressure off my left foot. Keep the pressure off my right foot. Oh, excuse me. Got some sort of random event happening on the other side of the highway. Nope. That truck tipped over a whole bunch of stuff. Random events in this game are pretty cool. I like when they happen, because sometimes, or whatever it is too, is that they detour the roads. Make you take a different way, or they reduce it down to a single lane. It's always something got to be watched out for, looking out for. It's pretty cool. I think I gotta merge. Crap. Squeeze in here really quick. I swear van or transit bus don't brake check me. I didn't realize I had to merge and I didn't know that this was a single lane through here. Well, surprisingly he didn't brake check me. Grab fuel? Or do I wait for a little bit longer? Question is, do I grab fuel now or do I grab fuel later? I'm not sure yet. I think I'll grab some later. I don't think I need it just yet. Still got about a little under half a tank. That's why I merged. It's also probably why I'm going to stay in this lane too, because it looks like up ahead there's another junction, so I don't really want to merge over and merge back in again. I'm doing the speed limit, so I'm not going to worry about it. Salzburg, okay. I figured that's where I'm at, which is good. Alright, I'm going to take a quick peek on the map where we would want to fill up. Alright, so we're going to bypass this one. That's fine. I guess we could probably stop at these ones up here. That might be the best opportunity or best plan. So I think, yeah, I think we'll stop in the middle between Linz and Vienna. We can stop in between there, I think. If we stop in between there, or whatever it is, it should be pretty good. So we won't grab this one. We'll pass through the next city. Or pass through the next city and then go from there. I mean, it's not like it's worrying me. It's just I want to make sure that I don't run out somewhere. Because running out somewhere sucks. Because you got to call in the service. You got to get for gas. Teleports you back to a certain area. Either forward or back. Most of the time it's back. So yeah. Making really good progress already. I've already knocked down about 300 Ks. It's pretty good. Also, too, American Truck right now for me is also doing really well as the same way. Right now, American Truck is getting to be a pretty good progress as well. I think American Truck is about 240,000 I have sitting in that. Pretty much fully upgraded Peterbilt. Pretty much discovered most of every single state now. I took a job right away after Utah came out, the map expansion, and I took that out, and I was able to grab a job going from Las Vegas to Moab, Utah. And it's actually pretty good too, so I was able to go discover the farthest east, one of the farthest east states over there. I still have yet to discover the farthest southeast, and then northwest, I should say. So way up in Washington and then way down in New Mexico. But shouldn't be too much longer. But yeah, we're gonna do the same thing basically we're doing here on Euro Truck as American Truck. So it's pretty good. Alright, this is Lynn's. So Lynn's will go bypass, which is alright. But yeah, right now I need... I think this is the fourth one? Yeah, I think this is the fourth delivery of gifts for the Christmas grand giving. I guess there's a special paint job and then there's a special stocking you get with your... with completing them all, with doing all 12 of them. And I'm going to split them up between American Truck and both Euro Truck, so. But yeah, I want to finish that, and then I think after I finish that in both games, I think then is when I really want to start doing the expansions. Because probably by that time I'll have around 300,000 plus sitting in both games. Because yeah, 300,000 is more than enough to first upgrade the garage to get 2 extra slots. And then after upgrading the garage, I think it's a decent amount of money to have to actually buy another truck. The question is, though, then, does the truck be fully upgraded, really, pimped out, really nice? Or does the truck be, pile of garbage, stock, and it's only like 100 grand just to get a driver in it? That's the main thing with it. And then after that, the other questions I want to make to myself, what type of trucking company do I want? Do I just want a fleet of trucks that drive everything? Or do I want to buy certain trailers to haul certain things? I haven't decided yet either. It's all the little tidbits that I need to figure out what I want to do. So kind of going to figure those out as I go around and then see what happens. I almost want to buy a multitude of different trailers for a bunch of things, or a bunch of drivers. But yeah, well, I know for a fact we're going to level up as well, which is awesome. I'm not sure how much. We may even level up once, may twice. It's another big thing that's going to be coming up that's going to be really exciting. Because I think I'm going to be able to finally finish off, I think, high value cargo. Alright, this is where we're coming up on our fuel stop here. Yeah, we're down to about a quarter tank. This is pretty good. Pretty good to do. Just in case. Yeah, 121. It's a little bit cheaper here. 121 a liter. It's not bad. Yeah. It wasn't bad. 600 liters of fuel, and I still had 400 liters left. This is a 1,000-liter fuel cell that I got on this thing now. So I could have gone for another at least 200, 300 kilometers, or even more. So, but that's okay. Because what's going to be good about that is that now, since I filled up here, I don't have to worry about filling up for the next while. And 930, this thing I think can do 2,000, a little over 2,000 kilometers without having to fill up, so. Grab the center lane of traffic. 12th gear, and there it is. Cruise control. So yeah, there's gonna be one little tricky spot coming up and everything as well. And the tricky spot is gonna be the border crossing, like always, going back into Romania. Border crossing in Romania is always fun. I haven't damaged the cargo. The trailer's damaged, but the trailer takes damage as the game goes on, as you keep driving it. They don't dock you for that. They only dock you if you damage the cargo. That's what I like about the game now. Earlier they had it just set up as the, what do you call it? The trailer and the cargo was one, so if you damaged one, you damaged both, which was super annoying. It's just the awesome updates that they've done to the game over the course of how many years that it's been out. That's the good thing about it too, is I hope that the game, both the games, are still really popular, like super popular. That's what I love about them. I don't think they'll ever have a chance of, I don't think they'll ever have a problem of staying on the map. I think we're coming up to the crossing at the border now. Still green. I almost should take the roundabout around and then go knock out that truck dealership. But that's for another time. But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, it's the biggest thing with it is that they came out now with the Road to the Black Sea just a little bit ago. which is cool. I hope they do. I hope they do next. I hope they do all the countries that are west of that more. I don't know. I think the next expansion probably could be for Euro Truck, if I was to guess. I bet one big one would probably be Spain and Portugal, which would be amazing because that would add even more to the west. That's a lot. That's a lot of territory, a lot of country. I think that's what they may do. And then with Euro Truck or American Truck, because I bet they're already working on them, the new ones, and then they're probably in development progress, which is super amazing because it's just all a matter of like which ones that they're gonna do, and that's the biggest thing I've noticed. Because they've been coming out with another expansion for the game about every like 4 to 5 months in development. But yeah, I don't know what they're going to be working on, because I mean, if you look at it too, with the Euro Truck, they gave us 3 new countries, all in one big whole like shebang, which is pretty cool. It's really nice. More more expansions, more areas, things like that. The biggest thing is that where are they going to go next? Are they going to branch off more towards, keep going down this way? Which I doubt they will, because it's Euro Truck. It's European Truck Simulator. So I think they're going to want to stay in the area of, what do you call it? In the area of Europe and everything, so. But we'll see. We will see, because I hope that it takes, and I hope that it, what do you call it, ends up doing. I'm almost hoping for Greece and the countries that are over towards the Black Sea area. Because if they do those, I think they'd be super awesome to do, because then they can just branch off over, and it's more of the stuff, that they've got and everything. Because, I mean, they went as far south that they wanted to with Italy in the Mediterranean area, which is nice. Just that if they take and if they make that next area with that, they probably could. And then after that, it really is like, hey, you're going to do Spain? You're going to do Portugal? Because Spain is a big country. It's a huge, massive country. It's basically like the same size as France. A little bit. I think it's a little bit smaller. Low early morning sunrise. Yeah, it's telling me to merge. I'm going to merge over just in case. And it's a good thing I merged. Now we're making really good progress. 752 kilometers. Gets ahead of me and then brake checks me. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, I can see why. Slow down to 50 kilometers an hour. Holy cow. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, we can shut the lights off. 7:30 in the morning. Now we've made really good time already. Yeah, we've made really, really good time. We're already under the 700 kilometer mark. Once we hit the 500 kilometer mark, that'll be awesome too. It's gonna be payday! Payday! Such a weird speed limit change. Drop it down to like 10 kilometers and they bring it right back up again. It's just weird. I like driving at night in this game. You can pick up a lot of speed and a lot of time. Not really much speed unless if you do more than the speed limit. But I'm saying, like, traffic-wise, traffic is the biggest thing with it. And that's the kind of the difficult part about the game a lot of times, is that the AI still is just not the greatest. Speaking of speeding, I'm speeding right now, but just trying to see what this truck in front of me is doing. I'll hit the cruise there. There we go. Perfect. Yep, another speed limit change. If you're wondering if I didn't get zinged for a speeding fine, it's because I turned the traffic violations off. I still drive relatively okay. It's just that I hate losing money to dumb crap. Because I don't speed normally, and I do obey most of the traffic laws in the game, just like in real life. It's how you want to do it. So it's just super annoying when you get zinged over and over and over again for certain different penalties, and it's taking money out of your bank account, and you're like, It's like, yeah, I'm trying to make money here. But yeah. Alright, I'm going to pop really quick off into the map here. Okay, that's where I figured we were. So yeah, we crossed over... Yeah, we crossed over the border right here. Because right now we're in Hungary, or we're just about to Hungary, or just out of Hungary, or into Hungary I should say, because that's where it changed over, was right about here. That was the changeover from this area right through here, and then yeah. But yeah, we're headed to here, and like I said, we're going to have to come up with one little fun thing, and it's called the border crossing. Yep, that's what it's called. Yep, border crossing and toll gates are probably the most difficult and most annoying things to have to accomplish. It's not like it's like they're a bad thing, but the border crossing, as you're soon to see in the next couple hundred Ks, you have to go through so many gates just to get through. A lot of times in this game you just have to feed your way into oncoming traffic. A lot of times they'll slow down most of the time, but yeah, as it goes for that, no, that's kind of the standard procedure of kind of merging onto roads that you need to merge onto, because there's a lot of times where you'll sit there forever and ever just to wait for an opening. And it's gonna rain again. Awesome. You can never dodge the rain in this game. In American Truck it's non-existent, but in this game it's every time. What am I doing putzing at 70 kilometers an hour? It's 80. There we go, that's a little bit better. Turn the lights back on so we can see in the rain. It's 9:50, just about 10 o'clock. 10 minutes to 10 in the game, and it's pouring rain again. I guess that's why everything stays green and luscious and beautiful in this game so much out of the time. This guy's putzing. It's a DAF. That's the other big thing. I haven't decided what truck brand I want to make all my trucks in my organization. I want to keep them all Scanias, but at the same time it's like I kind of myself want to branch out into new trucks and different trucks. It's kind of what I want to do. Feels like I'm speeding, but I'm not, because I'm doing right on the speed limit, and I'm just passing other trucks, which is just weird. It's like, am I supposed to be? Yeah, am I supposed to be here, or what am I doing wrong? Not doing anything wrong, so I'm just gonna keep going. Ooh, don't want to merge yet. There we go, now we can merge. Coming up to the next turn-off point. I'm just going to coast and let it coast up to the next one. Force feedback on my wheel right now is just a little bit too much. Yeah, force feedback is a little bit high. The wheel is very stiff. Power steering on trucks is very, very, very good, so mine's kind of not the greatest right now. It's just a bit too much. Trying to wrestle it. It feels like I'm trying to wrestle a car right now that doesn't have power steering. So I can't make proper turn, the best of turns right now. It looks like I've discovered everything in there. Or in here, I should say, which is good. Yep, discovered the truck dealership and the recruitment agency. Very nice. And there's the repair shop. I think I'll stick with my Scania. Looking at it now. Oh, excuse me. Looking at it now, I think I'm going to stick with my Scania. And I'm just going to keep on upgrading it whenever more upgrades come out for it. And I think I'm going to wait on that garage expansion until I'm done with this after Christmas giving event. Which I think might be the best thing. Because I'm still low enough level to where I know more upgrades are going to be coming out in the next levels. Full stop. Because yeah, I think it's basically, I think when you hit level 25 is when you've unlocked pretty much all the upgrades for the trucks. And I think it's 25 as well for the trailers. As far as I'm aware. Now we're under 500 kilometers. We're getting there. We're close. Again, like I said, I'm super happy I did a lot of the I did about almost half of the journey last night. Again, my sensitivity or my force feedback on the wheels is just too much. Too much. It ain't bad for cruising on the highway. But for all this, like, maneuvering around the smaller roads, oof, it takes a lot of work. Gotta really muscle it. Brake checks me as soon as I get onto the interstate, the freeway. Brake checks me again. Come on, dude. Get out of my way. Either do what you're gonna do or merge over and pass and speed up. Or just keep brake checking me. think this is the, yep, this is the start of the border crossing. Here we go. The border crossing stuff is brand new to this game, especially in this area. This is more of the newer stuff, I should say. Because, yeah, we're crossing over in from... The first time I did it, I completely goofed. And I completely just was like, whoops, went the wrong way. Oh, Just gotta stop for one gate. Yep, stop for one. That guy's getting inspected. Me first, dude. Me first. And after that, it's there. It's another guy getting checked. Lol. Alright, that was the first one. Now I'm going to quick take a peek at the map here and see if that was the only one that we had to do. Because if that was the only one that we had to do, hallelujah. Which is good. I like the new expansion that they gave with all this area. But at the same time, every single one of these countries, if you go into one and then go out of one, you have to get border checked. Which is not really annoying, but it's more or less, oh my gosh, it's, you know, it's just going to add that much more time to the, you know, the run. But yeah, it's not that horrible. It's not that bad. I'm just kind of complaining about it because it's kind of annoying. But now we're very, very close. We're on the home stretch. Now that we passed through that, it's literally now just a jaunt down the 68A. And then it crosses over into the A1 and then to the 1, and then we're in there. So yeah. Yeah, we're at less than 400 kilometers, which is awesome. So we'll be done soon. And then after that, I just got to find out where the next one is. I can do 90 kilometers an hour and not get fined for speeding because it's 100 kilometers an hour through here. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm not merching over for you, bud. Are you serious? What is with the AI, man? Yeah, and you're lucky, man. You were super lucky you didn't. He's very lucky that it didn't hit my trailer. I'm actually happy that it hit my truck and not my trailer. I swear sometimes the AI is just such stupid still in this game. Oh, man. That's fine. Didn't damage the trailer. That 2% was just the 2% of driving 2,100 kilometers. Damaged my truck a little bit more. Now my truck has 9% damage, so I gotta fix that pretty soon here again. Ooh, that was a Lamborghini. The Lamborghini just got pulled over for speeding. If it's one vehicle in this game that's the AI that really annoys me the most, it's these cargo vans and it's these trams. Sometimes they're super fast, sometimes they're slower than snails, and it's just, they can never pick like what they want to do. They want to go fast, they want to go slow. They want to go slow, they want to go fast. They're always annoying. The trucks, I can understand why the trucks are slow. Alright, what's good about this next part right here is that we're going to be discovering more road again. Because I've already went down that way towards Istanbul. Sure is nice trucking at 90 kilometers an hour, the max speed in the contract speed. Making up ground, making up time. Yep, here we go again. Brake checks me. He brake checks me, goes into a different lane, and then realizes, oh, I have to stay in this lane. I like the little taunt that SCS software gave us right here. They got all the construction stuff out, and they got a whole bunch of the construction equipment out. So it's like, I look at it that way and everything, and it's like, they know what they're doing, and they're like, yep, this is gonna be our next area, so check it out when you get the chance, if you get the chance. Shoo! Out of my way, tram. Force feedback. Too stiff. Yeah, we only may have 200 kilometers to go or whatever it is, but oh boy, that 200 kilometers is going to take a long time, especially doing 50 miles an hour, or 50 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I'm doing it. I wasn't going to fall behind that guy for the next 200 kilometers. Got lucky with that one. I've done that multiple times and crashed right into somebody going the same exact way. But that's fine. But yeah, that's fine. Finally stopped raining. Now we're going to pick up some ground again after that little bit of slowdown with the area over there. I say that now, and then I realize there's a truck that's in front of here that's doing like 40. What are you doing, bro? But now we're discovering a brand new road. There was also a very, very sad point in the whole like Euro Truck and Euro Truck as well for me, is because when American Truck was still a work in progress, it was still in beta form and still in testing, and yet to be released to the public, I played Euro Truck a very, very, very lot, like a whole ton, and I played it to the point where I had a very, very good empire of trucks. I think I had like about 20, I think I had 30 total drivers with 30 trucks, and then 31 including myself. And I was making, I think it was like 75,000 a day. Yeah, I think I was making close to like 75,000 a day, which was amazing. And that profile, when I upgraded my computer, and I think that was way back in, I think that was 2016 that I did that. think that was 2016? I can't remember. But yeah, anyway. What ended up transpiring with that was that, yeah, I got a new updated PC. Or I updated my PC from the original form that it was in. Because originally I had Windows... Was I on Windows 7 Premium? Yeah, I was on Windows 7 Premium. I was running a graphics card by AMD that was no longer updated by NVIDIA, or not NVIDIA, but AMD I should say. And I had a regular generic motherboard. I didn't have any special hardware or anything. It was literally just a big graphics card on top of a crappy processor and a crappy motherboard with a decent power supply. That's all I had. It's literally all I had. And again, that's my command prompt saying, hey, what are you doing? And I always like to say, what? But lucky again, I was able to catch it and I was able to fix it right away, so I didn't crash into anything. Woo! Under 100, bleh, can't even speak. Under 100 kilometers. Let's go. And how much are we gonna finish this? Wow, we got 12. We still had 12 hours to complete this. See, the thing is, that's the biggest thing. If you do the World of Trucks. If you do the World of Trucks contracts, make sure to get the ones that are 24 hours total when you first grab them. If you grab them with full time, you'll complete them and you won't be late and you won't get penalized for it. Because I made that mistake in the game earlier, to where I grabbed a contract that was, I can't remember. I can't remember now. Was it? Yeah, I grabbed a contract that was 14 hours. And I said to myself, well, and I told myself too, it's like, yeah, 14 hours, little under 2,000 kilometers. Yeah, I could do that. No, it didn't happen. I ended up going to bed. Overslept it, and then missed out on it, and then still did it, but was late, and ended up getting a late penalty of like 20 grand. And it was like a $60,000 job that ended up being 40 grand, and not very much experience either, because it took away a whole bunch of the experience too. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. Make sure you grab them when they're brand new, fresh, 24 hours. Unless if they're short, and you got like maybe 3 hours, and if they're like a decent run, like 600 Ks. Yeah, I made that mistake once. I'm not making it again, because that was a waste to do. That was a waste to do the contract after there, because I thought that it's not going to be that bad. Oh, I'm not going to get that penalized for it. Yeah. All right, I know it merges. Ah! Sucker. I was going to fall behind him. I knew it was going to be a merge too, and I was just like, no, I'm not going to wait for you. I just want to get this job done. No harm, no foul. Didn't damage the truck, or didn't damage the cargo. 210,000 plus 113,000. I'm just curious to see how much XP this is going to be. There she is. Tagura Morles. Not bad. It's another city discovered down for the Black Sea. Ooh, they got a repair center, so yeah, I can see what happens after I get some upgrades. There's also a warehouse down here. Now this was a good run. I'm gonna see how much profit we make on this one, and it's gonna be good. It is. It's gonna be good. This is what gets me excited about doing this, playing this game, is that after you complete a huge job or a huge run, the reward is very, very good. Alright, I'm going to do this really quick. I need to go into my profiler. Alright, much better. Alright, I had to go into my profile there quick and then quick mess around with the sensitivity or force feedback settings. Force feedback on this game is good, but it's very, very, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice, but sometimes and then at the same time it's kind of annoying. Because, I mean, power steering in trucks is very good. Especially for parking, that'd been rough. There. Full crank away. over to one side. That's okay. That wasn't bad. There we go. Payday! Let's go. Synchronizing. 2,235 kilometers. That's what I figured. I figured we'd go from 18 to 19 and then halfway to 19, almost to 20. Insane. 113,000, 2,885 experience. That long distance bonus though, man. Yeah, that long distance bonus is something else, isn't it? Alright, and high value cargo one last time. New upgrades available for trailers. Just standard trailers, okay. Not bad. Alright, what new upgrades do I get for the Scania? Just a bull bar? It's not too good. That's okay though. But that was number 4 for the Christmas. And then look at that. 324,000. That is incredible. Wow, look at that jump. We're just about to the next next level, or next what do you call it? Title. Next level we'll get the next what do you call it? So yeah, a little bit of back history on my old profile is that my old profile, this new one right here, I've done 97 it says in the game, but then I've also done now I think 11 World of Trucks contracts in the Euro Truck as well. But yeah, playing time says 40 hours. No, because on my Steam it almost says 160. So I put about 120 hours into an original profile that had about 30 trucks, I think about 15 garages, and that was well before they had, I think at that time I was still playing when they had the Scandinavian DLC, but they didn't have the update to France, and then they didn't have the update to Italy, and I conquered basically most of the 60% of the road that was in the game until they upgraded it and updated everything. So yeah. But as we look at it now, I knocked out a chunk of space through here. It was disappointing that I wasn't able to take and explore like last night more areas, because I could have dig, and then I could have made a little stop on like every single one if I wanted to. But with the toll roads and with that, it would have took forever. Literally forever. So I was just like, no, I'm gonna finish this one up, do it, get it done, and then go from there. Alright, now the job market. Let's see what we have. We got quite a few. And holy cow, we got a bunch of, we got the first 3, 133, 129, 127, oofda. Holy cow. $14 hours. It's already got all the stars though. It's 127K. It's 2,000, little over 2,000 kilometers again. But with the ferry, it's just a little tiny bit over 2,000. It's not too bad. But with this, I've already discovered pretty much all these areas. This one is 2,400, and it's going all the way back, basically the same exact way I just came. No, actually no. No, it's not. No, it's actually not. It's actually taking me more up north through the Czech Republic. 17 hours. That means I would have to start it now and do a two-parter. Do some of it now and do some of it later. But Southampton already has all the stars, so We'll just keep taking a peek. Might do some smaller ones here. Both of those aren't really worth it either. 766. This one might be this one right here might actually be something that we could do. This is 21 hours. It's only going about 600 Ks. Would I level up from it? Probably not. But again, it's another contract. It's alright, we'll keep looking though, because there's probably definitely more still sitting in here. Oh yeah, there is. There's another one. That's a border crossing. Blech. I want to do like one more short one, something that's not gonna take very long, and that's why I'm kind of. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Nope, last two pages are pretty, yeah. This would be a job. This would be a pretty good one too. Very short. Very short, but it's heavy cargo and high value. It's pretty good. I think we're gonna do one. Or I think we're gonna either. These two are basically the same, except for one page just a teeny tiny bit more. They pay the same per kilometer, and there's the same weight as well. But this one is at the place that I'm at right now, and that's the biggest thing. Don't care. That's fine. All right. See? It's right over there. You gotta look at where you've last stopped, and I looked at it, I was like, oh, follow cargo. I'm like, I didn't recognize that name. What's also good about this run too is that it won't be able to, I won't have to worry about filling up with fuel until I get to the next destination. Open, says me. We're gonna do a quick. We're gonna do this quick one and then see what other ones that are available. take another quick peek at the map. Yep, I've already discovered Honduras, but that's fine. But again, like I said, it's gonna be a very quick down. I won't have to do this mumbo jumbo here. So yeah, it's a really quick. It's all highway. I got a fuel stop right before I get to the destination, or right after I pick up another destination, which is also good. So technically, if I wanted to, I could take. I think what I might do is I'll drive it there on what gas I have, because I know I can make it there. And then after I get there, I'll see what happens and go and grab the next one. And maybe we might get lucky. Maybe we might undiscover or discover another city, possibly as well. But yeah, we'll... Screw you, red light. Oh, that big job, man. That got me jazzed. Oof. That's a lot. That was a lot of experience. That was almost 3,000 experience. That wasn't even like the farthest jobs either. Like, I mean, no joke. If you get lucky and if you manage to find the jobs that take you, no joke, from the very top of Great Britain or the Scandinavian DLC, like in Norway, Finland, and Sweden, and you go all the way down to like Istanbul or like Italy, whew, those are like, I think, 3,000 plus. And believe me, when I get one of those, I'm gonna be super jazzed. Like, not World of Trucks contract stuff, but actual in-game stuff, to where you don't have a specific, actual time limit. I mean, this one's super easy. It's only 223 kilometers, and the best part about it is it's for a little over $10,000. Easy, easy money. It's just awesome seeing my bank, my total cash, my total bank right now is sitting at just a little over, sitting at 3,250 thousand. Yeah, you better wait, tram. I'm not gonna let you in. Pretty sunset. That's That's one thing I can't get over with this game, is that when it doesn't rain and you get like awesome like scenery to look at, it's the greatest game ever. It just looks phenomenal. Like the amount of detail that they put into all the scenery and all the background as you're trucking along. Woo! F1 racing! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah! Again, I just hate slowing down for these stupid AI. Oh man. Lol. Nice, he's turning the other way. Good. Good, good, good. It's probably gonna make me slow down here again. Well, maybe not. Okay. Oh, I'm just so jazzed at that last run I just did. It was so awesome. So much money and then so much what do you call it? I would have taken another one of those bigger ones, but it's like I'd have to commit like at least a good hour of driving in 2 segments. So there's a certain limit I can do for those long distance ones. It's not like it's a bad thing, but at the same time it's just like, holy cow. So I'd rather break it up and do some other short runs, especially these gifts. So I want to get that special reward that you get, or whatever it is. I can't remember what it is, but it's really, really cool. I think you get a special stocking that you can put on your truck, or inside your truck, as a one of the decorative inside items for your truck and everything. So I want to get that. So. Charge that. So yeah, right now, long distance, eco driving, and high value cargo are completely maxed for the ranks, for the skill points, which is super cool. The biggest thing next is to finish off fragile cargo. Because I think I put 1 skill point into that as of right now, and that's perfect. So I'm going to keep on knocking those out every single time I level up, and then after that I'm going to do ADR, and then to finish off my levels I'm going to do just-in-time stuff, which is okay. Some of the just-in-time ones are pretty cool because they give you a better bonus if you complete a run that's like behind schedule and you're able to get it there within the time limit. the right gear. Bless me. Ooh, excuse me. Man, oh man. And just like that, we're already pretty much done with this job. I think Honduras was the first city that I discovered in the Black Sea expansion. Can't remember though. I think it was. Yeah, it was, because I delivered, yeah, Rock Eater. I remember this road. If you ever want a cool road to drive on, go underneath there, and then go over there. Because if you go through there and underneath there, it's an awesome area too, because there's a quarry that's over there. It's one of the quarries that's over there, because I ended up dropping off over here, over on this side, and then after I dropped off over there, I had a job that they wanted me to go from Honduras all the way down to Istanbul, and that's how I was able to get all the way down to Istanbul, was because there's a massive job that they wanted me to do. I think I picked up a front end loader and drove it all the way down to Istanbul. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So I ended up going all the way down to that underneath route, and then taking up a little hill, little narrow areas that you got to go through, you got to pay attention to. Alright, we're coming up on car 4. So I got to remember that name. So I gotta remember that name for when I pick up another set of gifts. Oh, it's right back here in the corner. Oh, different. But there's probably a door back here. Aha, yep. There's a dock door that's sitting back there. Very cool. Easy. Easy. Boom. Let's go. More gifts. Yeah, that's how much 264,000 is now. That's not a lot. Not a lot whatsoever. Current company job offers. See? Look at this. That's what you gotta look out for right here. Alright, 8 hours. Not enough time. 21 hours. I think this is going to Bulgaria? Yep, going to Bulgaria. Oh, cool. Honduras to Budapest. Honduras to Plebin. And then I'll come back and check them later. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to pop off and get some lunch. Hungry. And probably bring it back later. I'll probably jump on American Truck for a bit. Do some more jobs there. But this right here, this is awesome. This is super awesome. 334. Actually, too, I'm going to check. I'll actually show you the cool thing of World of Trucks. So yeah, if you go over on your side menu here, you got all the, you got the website, you got the blog, so the SCS software, you got the Instagram page, the homepage of the SCS, you even got the forum for the SCS software too, and all the other stuff. So yeah, if you click the top one, which is the World of Trucks, it'll ask you to open up. This will open up in your Steam browser. And then yeah, you can show what's going on with your, what do you call it here? What in the world just happened? There. Okay. There. Alright, so as you see, I've done 20 jobs for World of Trucks. I've delivered 317 tons of transport. Or 317 tons transported, and then I've driven a total of 7,120 miles. Pretty good. But yeah, this is the Peterbilt in American Truck that I have, and then this is my current updated Scania. And then right now I'm working on, what do you call it here? I'm working on this one right here. So I've done 5 of 12, so I'm almost halfway, and I still have until the 15th of January, which is good. So remember that. Remember that. You have the 15th till January to get your, what do you call it? So, and then if you go to event page, and then you can check on this, and yeah. Alright, to get a personal goal, 12 gifts deliveries from any cities in either game. To get a star for a city, 1,000 gifts deliveries for that particular city. Unlocking a unique community event reward. Every tier of 200 stars collected from both games. Unlock a special community reward upon reaching 1,000 stars collected for both games. Cool. So it's also a community thing too, which that's what a lot of people are playing it for. Yep, you'll get the World of Trucks achievement, which is what I'm trying to do, and then your very own hanging wool knit Christmas sock accessory that's packed with goodies. And then a Christmas themed metallic paint job to help carry out more gift deliveries during the event. So cool. But yeah, without that, we're just about to the next level. Which I can't see it. I think it's expert is the next one. It's pretty cool. But yeah, 334,000. It's impressive. It's really, really good. It's very high up there now. But yeah, with that, if you tuned in and watched it all, thank you. And then also, if you want to check out any of the content, this is YouTube broadcasting, so it's going to go directly to my YouTube channel, Darth Rognus, on YouTube. So yeah, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe. If you like what you see, hit the like button. It's all up to you. But yeah, take care. Catch you in a little bit.